The Scarlett 2i2 has been the go-to interface for years, but does the 4th gen justify its price against fierce competition? Here's what you get. The new generation of the artist's interface. Connect your mic to Scarlett's 4th gen Mic President plug in your guitar. Fire up the included software. Start making your first big hit, studio quality sound. With a huge 120 dB dynamic range, the newest generation of Scarlett uses the same converters as Focusrite's flagship interfaces, found in the world's biggest studios, and never lose a great take. Scarlett 4th Gen's auto gain sets the perfect level for your mic or guitar, and Clip Safe prevents clipping, so you can focus on the music. The preamps on the 4th gen are noticeably cleaner and quieter than the 3rd gen, with a measured 120 dB dynamic range. The air mode adds a clear, airy boost at 20 kHz that really helps vocals and acoustic guitars cut through a mix without sounding harsh. In blind tests, it held its own against the Universal Audio Volt 2, though the Volt's vintage mode offers a different flavor. Auto gain and Clip Safe are genuine time savers. Set your level, hit auto gain, and it dials in a perfect input level in seconds. Clip Safe then automatically catches any unexpected peaks and reduces gain instantly. This is a godsend for solo podcasters or streamers who don't want to babysit levels during a live session. Loopback is now standard and works flawlessly with the Scarlett control software. You can easily route computer audio, like game sounds or Spotify, into your DAW or streaming software without extra cables. It's a feature that competitors like the Arturia ID4 MKI lack entirely, making the 2i2 a better choice for content creators. Build quality is excellent for the price. The all-metal chassis feels solid, the knobs have a smooth, weighted resistance, and the new mute button for the main outputs is a welcome addition. It's compact enough for a backpack, but substantial enough to survive drops, unlike some plastic competitors from Behringer or M-Audio. The 24-bit/192 kHz conversion is clean and transparent, with low jitter. In real-world use, the difference between 44.1 kHz and 192 kHz is negligible for most people, but it's reassuring to know the hardware exceeds the needs of even high-resolution streaming. Noise floor is impressively low, great for recording quiet sources like fingerpick guitar. There's no MIDI I/O on the 2i2, which is a deal-breaker for keyboardists and synth users. If you need to connect a controller or sync vintage gear, you'll have to buy a separate MIDI interface or step up to the Scarlett 4i4. The Arturia ID4 MKI also lacks MIDI, but the Universal Audio Volt 2 includes it, making it more versatile for the same price. Air mode is a one-trick pony. While it sounds great on some sources, it can make already bright vocals or acoustic guitars sound brittle and sibilant. There's no variable control. It's either on or off. And unlike the UA Volt's built-in compressor or the Arturia MiniFuse effects, you can't shape the tone further without external plugins. The 2i2 is limited to 2 inputs with no expansion via ADAT. If you ever want to record a full band or add more microphones, you're stuck. The Arturia MiniFuse 2 at the same price offers a second headphone output, but still no ADAT. The Scarlett 4i4 adds 2 more inputs and MIDI, but costs significantly more. The bundled software is underwhelming. You get Focusrite's Hitmaker expansion, a few plugins, and Ableton Live Lite, but not the full version. Competitors like Arturia include Analog Lab Intro with hundreds of synth presets, and UA gives you a full suite of effects. For a €179 interface, the software package feels like an afterthought. The Scarlett 2i2 4th Gen is a solid, reliable interface that nails the basics for podcasters and home studio beginners. But if you need MIDI, more inputs, or a richer software bundle, the Universal Audio Volt 2 or Arturia MiniFuse 2 offer better value at the same price. Check the current price and availability of the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 4th Gen in the description below, and let me know in the comments if you prefer air mode or the UA Volt's vintage preamp.